cover. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. For 30 more yards and another 1st down.
3-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Number 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Middle. Mike 5-4. Check. Hey, watch that. Check it.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12.
Carolina.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. So a decent deficit at this stage in the 2nd half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
They get this out left, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard. That will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness with fury because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. From the gun, Love airing this. He's got a man, complete. 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 83 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done. It's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Panthers 7. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Operating from the gun, Allen. And he's going to find his go-to man so far. That's Moore. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Yeah, good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. I'm here all day. 54 Mike.
From the gun, Allen. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
I got one. Hey, watch. Alert. 54. Mike 54. Mike 54. Mike 54. Coming. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Here we go.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Watch the safety creep. Kill. Hey, home. Watch motion.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Get off the field. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? Five wide. Mike 54.
Now Allen again. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
And again, it's Allen. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Get ready.
Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Again, it's Jones. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
First down, Buccaneers.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the fourth. Play fake. Here's Love. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Mess around and put that thing over your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He's got it complete to Gronkowski.
Love's pass.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open man, Gronkowski complete. 20! And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout, and actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours, and they certainly weren't kidding.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Ball carrier.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll go again to Jones. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Short of the goal line.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
2nd and goal.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter.